Mr. Beard here with your class recap for November 8th. We started today by doing a quick bell ringer on what students think would happen next. They could draw a picture depicting how Odysseus and his men make their escape. They could write a very short story about how they think Odysseus will make his escape, or they could simply write a summary of what they think will happen to get Odysseus out of his lair. Because if you remember, we left off yesterday with Odysseus and some of his men trapped in the cave of the Cyclops, with the Cyclops picking them off 2 by 2 to eat them. After making our predictions and talking about them in class, we got into the textbook, and we get to see firsthand how Odysseus and his men get out of Polyphemus' lair. If you think back to yesterday's reading, you'll remember that Odysseus and his men brought a really potent wine with them that they were going to give to whoever home they were entering as a gift, as a visitor's gift. So now Odysseus has a very good idea to get that wine out and give it to the Cyclops as a gift to, of course, intoxicate him and get him to sleep soundly. So Odysseus gives him his gift, and the Cyclops, of course, loves this wine. It is very good wine, and asks for more. And he says, if you give me this, some more wine, and tell me your name, I will have a gift for you. So he asks Odysseus his name, and Odysseus, once he has him a little inebriated, he says, I'll gladly tell you my name. My name is Nobody. So Odysseus tells the Cyclops his name is Nobody. And the Cyclops responds, haha, my gift to you then is I will eat you last. Once they have the Cyclops sleeping soundly, they take a giant log that they have sharpened at the end to make a spear. They get it really, really hot, as you can see here. And they gouge it into the Cyclops' one good eye. This, of course, blinds him and hurts him very badly. When the Cyclops' brothers come to ask him who is hurting him, he responds, nobody. Nobody's trying to kill me. Nobody's hurting me. Because remember, Odysseus told him his name is Nobody, so they think that he's just gone mad, and they leave. To get out the next day, Odysseus and his men hide under the Cyclops' sheep. And as he's letting them out to go to pasture, Odysseus and his men are hidden underneath them, and they safely make their escape. Once they're back safely on the boat, Odysseus foolishly taunts the Cyclops, telling him his real name, and in a rage, the Cyclops begs his father Poseidon to punish Odysseus so that his trip will be long and hard, and it will be many, many years before he gets home. Once we had finished the portion of the Odyssey dealing with Polyphemus' lair, we then had some Rocketbook video study guide notes. If you are absent today, you need to go in our classroom to the makeup bin section of the classroom here and pick up the packet dealing with the study guide for the reading for today and the Rocketbook video study guide notes. You can actually watch the Rocketbook's video study guide on our class website if you go to click on the Odyssey and, of course, click on the Rocketbook study aids. Once here, the one we watched today was the Book 9 Lotus Eaters and Cyclops. You'll then need to fill out the blanks and complete the guided notes. And that is what we did today in class, Tuesday, November 8th. Thanks for listening.